Da tror og håper jeg at jeg er live. Men jeg er ikke sikker. Skal vi se. Det kan se sånn ut. Skal vi se. Pop-up chat. Da skal vi gjøre den her. Sånn. Ja. Jeg er slettens ikke sikker på om jeg blir hørt her. Oi, her var det mye lyd. Hørt og sett. Men jeg håper det. Skal vi se. Der var den. Det er ikke bare å få med seg alt som skal til. And I completely forget that this video or this live is supposed to be in English. Yes. Okay, it looks like 3 people are watching already, so please let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hemmen, hi, nice to have you here again. And how have you been since the other day we were live? We were talking about words in the living room. I hope you are okay, and I hope that you can hear me. As you can see, I have a completely different picture in the background now. No, not in the background, but in the front ground. Very good. Yes. And today's theme is going to be, can you guess? You can see a big... Oh, where is the mouse pointer? I cannot see the mouse pointer. Okay, there it is. I'm sorry. It's just that it's a little bit of a delay. And yeah. Okay, so before we start, let me just... jump right over to Facebook and let everybody know that I am indeed live right now and share the link with them. So, could any of you share the link that you have in your browser now in the chat so I can retrieve it, because I'm not totally sure where to find it. Hello, people. I can see that there is more people coming in, and it's very nice to see that there is a few people here, so I'm not just talking to myself. Today we are going to talk about cats and how to say the different words in Norwegian. But let me just, as I just said earlier, write in Facebook that I am live. I am live now. Yes. Okay. So, as I promised, we will talk about cats. I'm sorry. It has been a lot of technical problems today with my computer and setting this up. As you can see, there is a lot of different windows here, and sometimes the windows don't want to cooperate. Okay, but let's just start now. This is a cat, right? And katt. En katt. Do you like cats? Liker du katter? Liker du katter? Liker du katter? Jeg liker katter. I like cats. Jeg liker katter. I like cats. I'm sorry. Jeg liker katter. Skirmante is riding. Ja, men jeg allergisk. 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 Can anybody guess what that is in Norwegian? It is very, very similar. And if you're guessing that it's that I am allergic, then you are completely right. Stakkars deg. Det må være kjedelig å være allergisk mot katter når du liker de. Poor you. It must be boring to be allergic to cats when you really like them. I said in the beginning, stakkars deg. Stakkars deg. It means poor you. It means that I feel with you. I feel some pain about the allergy because it's not nice to get a scratch when you touch a cute little animal, is it? Stakkars deg. Skirmante is writing, flaks at jeg liker hunder best. Flaks at jeg liker hunder best. That means what a great thing or good fortune that I like dogs the best. And I am lucky to know Skirmante a little bit. And there my video disappeared. So I have more technical issues today. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay, so I have this terminal here. Okay. Looks like we're back. Not sure what's going on, but just hang on, will you? Here is this one. And I want to shrink that completely down. Okay. So, what can we see in this picture? We can see a little cat, right? Here. A little kitten. A kitten. A kitten in Norwegian is kattunge. En kattunge. They are so cute. I really, really love all animals. I love all animals, but especially those cute little baby animals. En kattunge veldig søt. More technical stuff. Okay, let's see. Why is that happening today? En kattunge veldig søt. Veldig søt. Søt means sweet, and veldig means very. So, en kattunge, a kitten, is veldig søt. And as we can see from this picture, this particular little kitten has stripes, like a little tiger cub, right? We call that tigerstriper. as you can see that I have written here. Tiger striper, tiger stripes. And they have very, very myk pels. Do you know what that means? Myk pels. Jeg har mykt hår. Og myke klær. Jeg har mykt hår og myke klær. It means soft fur. Soft fur, myk pels. I think the cats say pretty much the same in every country, but please correct me if I'm wrong. In Norway, the cat says meow. I Norge sier katten meow. I Norge sier katter meow. Meow. Hva sier katter I ditt land? What does the cat say in your country? Hva sier katten I ditt land? Meow. Okay. Let's see. Oh no. Vi mennesker, we humans, vi har nese, we have a nose. But the cat, it also has a nose, kind of, but we call it something different. And as you can see, I've written it here. I've written it here on the cat, and it says en snute. En snute. Angelica Kubai is writing that the cat says meow. It's written a little bit different, but I guess it is pronounced the same way. Or do the cats actually speak differently in your country? I don't think so. Okay, so katten har en snute. Oh, I must correct myself. The cat has... In English, what is the cat's snute? Is it just nose? And a question I have for you, Angelica Kubai. Where are you from? And please, the rest of you also, share with the others in the chat field what country you are from. Hvor kommer du fra? Hvor kommer du fra? Where do you come from? Hvor kommer du fra? Since last time I was live, I got a couple of messages on YouTube and on Facebook. People saying that they were so sorry that they missed the live session and they wanted to join, but they didn't know that I was live. And I did some research because before everybody got a notification when somebody came live, but YouTube has indeed done some changes, and now you have to of course you have to be subscribed to get a notification, but just next to the notification bar there is a little bell. Just next to the notification, no, next to the subscription bar there is a little bell, and the little bell has to be ticked on, and then it has like some lines around it if you want to get notifications when when somebody is live, and also when they upload a new video. So if you want to get future notifications, make sure that this is on. Angelica Kubai writes that jeg kommer fra Polen, og du sier det riktig. Jeg kommer fra Polen, og du sier det riktig. Mjau. Jak się masz, Angelika? Jak się masz? Dobrze? I have a very good friend from Poland, and I really like the language. Okay. So we can see here, how do we pronounce this one? Can you read it aloud before I say it? Read it aloud. In English, the word is tail, right? And in Norwegian, it is en hale. En hale. En hale. It's the pressure is on the beginning of the word, hale. Hale. And here we can see a cute little tail and søt liten hale. You can see I've written something here. It says, kattunger veldig lekne. At least all the cats that I have met has been very playful. Playful. Lekne. This is because it's plural. I say that kattunger, which is the plural form of cats, veldig lekne. If it was just one cat, it would have been kattungen, this one, veldig leken. But this is plural, lekne. Let me zoom out a little bit. Jeg skal zoome ut. Oops. That was a lot. Fit screen. Okay, so we have Angelica from Poland. Vi har Angelica fra Polen med oss. Vi har Skirmante fra Litauen. And we have Hamin from... You said it last time, I think, but at the moment I am blank. I am so sorry. If you are still here, please share with us what country you are from. It's so nice to know where people are from and also where you are watching from. Do you live in Norway at the moment? And where? I live in Voss. Jeg bor på Voss. Og... Jeg kommer fra Norge. Jeg er 31 år, og jeg har snart bursdag. I live in Voss. I come from Norway. And I am soon 32 years. Skirmant writes that jeg bor i Hornindal. Is that how you say it? Hornindal. Hemmen skriver at nei, jeg sa det ikke forrige gang. Og han skriver, jeg kommer fra Tanzania. I come from Tanzania. And no, I didn't tell you or write it last time. Let's see, what did I write here? This, do you know the English name? It's a paw. And the Norwegian is en pote. Not en potet, because that is something totally different. En pote. In nynorsk language, they would say a pota, pota, a pota, and that means a potato. This is different than pote. Katten har skarpe klør, Human have nails. Mennesker har negler. Dyr har klør. Kan du klø meg litt på ryggen? Åh, det klør her bak. Det klør. Claws er klør. Katten har skarpe klør. You don't want to get into a fight with a cat. You can scratch your face out. Okay. Let's move up here, because I've written a little bit about what you should avoid if the cat does. So I've written, this little bird is saying, denne lille fuglen sier, la katten være i fred hvis hun let the cat alone if she hveser. Hva er å hvese? What is hvese? I'm sorry, I was a little bit distracted by the chat. I will get back to your comments in a short while. Okay. Hvese is to wheeze. It's like this. The sound. Or if they knurrer. Hvis katten knurrer, da er katten sint. If the cat growls, like a dog almost, then it is very angry. Hvis katten reiser bust, da er katten redd eller sint. If he raises his hairs on his back, then the cat is either afraid, probably, or angry, or shocked for something. Hvis katten legger ørene ned, if he puts his ears down to his head, then you should probably also leave it alone. Or of course, which is quite obvious for the most of us, if it scratches you or bites you, it probably means that it does not want to be friends. Hvis katten klorer eller biter, da vil han ikke være med deg akkurat nå. Unless it's a kitten, because that is a way of play as well. But play can be pretty rough, yeah? Oops, what happens here now? Let's see. This was not the best way to add text, but that's what we have to do for the moment. Okay, let's read here. Fakta om katten. Facts about the cat. Fakta om katten. But before I go on, I almost forgot. There is some comments here. And I can see that I've done a mistake. I said that Hemin comes from Tanzania, but it is the K, writes that he comes from Tanzania. Hemin kommer fra Kurdistan og bor i Ski. Hemin comes from Kurdistan and lives in Ski. Matt skriver at du må fortelle meg når du gjør livestream. You must tell me when you do a livestream. I would love to plan this out and tell everyone each time, but I'm just in the humble beginnings of my live career here on YouTube, and I want to do it on on specific times during the week, but first I have to get into a rhythm of it. But if you want to know, then you must, when you are subscribed, there is a little bell next to the subscription button, and when that is ticked on, YouTube says that it will notify you. Otherwise, you could go to my Facebook page, and I'll try to remember to put in a comment there that I'm going live. So, yes. Matt says, I hate computers. I'll give you my phone number. Jeg hater datamaskiner. Jeg skal gi deg mitt telefonnummer. But Matt, I then guess that you do have a smartphone. No? Or are you in somebody else's computer right now? Oh, you might have a computer, but you just don't like it. You hate computers. Today, I'm not particularly friendly with my computer, but I still don't hate it because it helps me a lot. Matt Gunia, I don't know how to pronounce it, writes, jeg har ikke en smartphone, jeg har en flipphone. Jeg har ingen smartphone, jeg har en flipphone. Smarttelefon eller flipptelefon. Jeg har en smarttelefon. Den ligger her. Jeg er ikke sikker på om han er så smart, men for han er veldig gammel. Men det er den jeg har. It's what I have. Okay, facts about the cat. Fakta om katten. Can everybody hear me all right? Is the volume okay? Let me know if there's any issues with volume or sound, because obviously I cannot monitor it right now. I'm just hearing myself and seeing the screen with the picture and the chat. Otherwise, I could miss if something is going wrong, so please let me know. I've written here that the cat is a good hunter. Katten er en god jeger. Katten liker å fange mus, og da må han først jakte på musen. Just like tigers and lions and other cat animals, the cat likes to hunt, and it will crunch down in the grass or behind something, and it will get ready, and then it will jump and run after what it's hunting, like a tiger. Katten er en god jeger, fordi han er veldig rask og lur, because it's very quick and smart. Katter sover om dagen. Katter sover om dagen. Well, most cats, at least if they have the option. Katter har en ru tunge. En ru tunge. That means that the cat has a rough tongue. Har du noen gang blitt sleiket av en katt? Did you ever get licked by a cat? And you can feel that the tongue is very hard and rough. Katten har en ru tunge. Katter liker varme. Det gjør jeg også. Gjør du? Cats like warm places and warmth. Warmth. Katter liker varme. Skal vi se. If you are just arriving this live stream, I would love to hear from you in the chat field, and just let me know where you are from and where you're living right now, what your level of Norwegian is, and I wish you welcome. Katter kan se i mørket. De kan se I mørket. They can see in the dark. We cannot see in the dark. Vi kan ikke se I mørket. I alle fall ikke noe godt. At least not very well. I alle fall ikke noe godt. Katter aktiv om natten. And maybe some of you as well. Katter aktiv om natten. Cats are active during the night. Om natten. Katter liker å bli kost med og klappet. Katter liker å bli kost med og klappet. They like to be cuddled and stroked. Cuddled. Kost med. We Norwegian really like this word, kos, and koselig. Do you use this word? Koselig? Let me write it. It's such a nice word in my opinion. Where is my text layer there? Koselig. Dette koselig. I think that this is nice. It's kind of like nice and warm and cuddly and cozy and all at the same time, but in a relaxed manner, right? Katter fanger og leker med mus og småfugl. The cat is catching og fange. Oi, I'm sorry. Fange. And play og leker med mus, beep, beep, mais, og småfugl. Småfugl. Little birds, like small birds. They don't eat them because they are like house cats. They are not hungry, right? So they just catch it and play with it, or come home like with a little gift to its humans, right? Here is a little expression. What is an expression in Norwegian, guys? Do you know what the word is in Norwegian for expression? Please write it in the comments. Hvem først? Who's the first? Når katten borte, danser musene på bordet. When the cat's away, the mice can play. Når katten... Oh, just one moment. Read with me, okay? Come on, let's read this together, okay? Når katten borte, danser musene på bordet. Når katten borte, danser musene på bordet. This is an expression, and it means that when the authority or somebody that is is limiting what you can do in your time with your friends or with yourself, and when they are away, you are free to do whatever you want because they cannot know unless you forget to remove any evidence. So what you don't know, well, sometimes it's bad, especially if you are going up to an exam. Oh. Husker du å drikke vann? Do you remember to drink water? Husker du å drikke vann? Jeg glemmer ofte å drikke vann. I often forget to drink water. That's nice. We are so lucky in Norway. Vi så heldige, for vi har så godt vann. because we have such nice water. And now my picture seems to have gone again because I can see there is no light on my camera. I will fix that in a moment. Angelica is writing, and this is very good. You are writing questions, and I love that. Hvordan sier du? How do you say to give water to the cat? How do you say to give water to the cat? You say, let me write it here. Å gi katten vann. Å gi katten vann. Or å gi vann til katten. You can write both ways or say it both ways. If you have more questions, like how can I say, can you repeat that? How do I pronounce? Can you say that slower? Or any other things related to what we are looking at, then please just leave a comment, because I am here to bring you value, and if you don't ask me enough questions, I won't know enough about what you need. So it's very good that you are indeed writing questions. Veldig, veldig bra. Tusen takk, Angelica, for spørsmål om dette. Thank you so much for a question about this. Let me just try to fix that camera. Sorry, try again. Looks like it is. And I'm back! Woohoo! Very good. I need a new computer, I think. Let's have a look here. Her står det at øyne som lyser i mørket. What does this mean? Øyne som lyser i mørket. That means eyes, øyne, which is plural, to, ett øye, to øyne. How do you say that in your language? And I can try to pronounce it. I know that it's oko I oczy. Is that right in Polish? But I have no idea what it is in Tanzania or in Kurdistan. Let me see. How would you call for the cat? Hvordan roper vi på katten her I Norge? Å rope på katten. Rope means literally to yell. But sorry, I got distracted. But to rope på katten means to call on the cat. Yeah. So here in Norway we would say something like, kom da pusen, kom da pusen, pss, 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 ja kom da, lille pusen, kom. This is how I would say if I can see a cute little cat or kitten and I want to pet it. I would say, kom da pusen. Angelica is writing, jeg trodde at det var å vanne katten. And I am laughing a little bit. It's not because I'm making fun of you, but I think it is a little bit funny and sweet. We would vanne en plante, like to water a plant. But we can't vanne katten. Vi kan vanne planter og blomster. Vi kan vanne... Yeah, that's what I can come up with at the moment. So, over here you can see that I have written kattemusikk. Kattemusikk? What is kattemusikk? And here we have a very kind and loving man who just escaped the room as soon as he realized I was live. I got a cup of tea. Kattemusikk. It is very similar, the words you probably know, cat music. But what is cat music? Cat music is some type of sound that we do not like. Have you ever heard a cat sing? Because it is not very pretty. Hello, David. Nice to have you here. David is writing, hva skjer? Hva skjer? What happens? We are live, and today we are talking about cats, or vocabulary related to cats. Let me just zoom out here so you can get a bigger picture. As you can see here is a picture that I drew some time ago. And oh, I forgot to mention, people, if you didn't see it already, I have a downloadable for this one with just a plain white background, and you are very welcome to download it. I will provide a link in the description of this live as soon as I have uploaded it. I have done it. You can see it on my former video. I did put a video on this theme before, but it was not live, and there is a link to the sheet that you can download. It looks like this. Let's see, cancel here. So it's not so much color for your printer to print. Yeah, but let's go back. So welcome, David, and this is what we're doing. So we have been going through most of it already. We have been reading, and if nobody knows what it is in Norwegian, I will just say it. I will just say it right now, okay? It is uttrykk. Uttrykk. And I'm sure some of you knew it. Maybe you just forgot for the moment. Et uttrykk. Et uttrykk. It's an expression. David is writing that we have 2 cats. Do you want one? No, thanks. I have a little dog that looks like a little cat, some people say, and I think that I have more than enough. But thank you. Tusen takk for tilbudet. You want to write vi har 2 katter. Vi har 2 katter. Maybe you just hit the wrong key on your keyboard. Vi har 2 katter. I have a little dog, as I mentioned. Let me show you why I say some people think it is a little... let me see. Yeah, I couldn't find it right now, but yeah, here it is one. Oh my god, what happens? Open with Photoshop. Here we have him. It looks a little bit big on this picture maybe, but it's a dvergpinscher. En dvergpinscher. A miniature pinscher. And this is our former dog, but she doesn't live anymore, unfortunately. Very sweet dog. Here we can see a little picture of two fish. And that is very, very similar in Norwegian, isn't it? Katten liker fisk. The cat likes fish. Do you like fish? Jeg liker også fisk. I also like fish. When the cat is having a good time, når katten koser seg, and when you are petting it and he's like really relaxed and just, you know, like stroking against you, it makes a sound like in Norwegian we say at katten maler. Katten maler. It's the same word as the other verb, å male, like to paint the wall, but it means something completely different. Katten maler når hun koser seg. Katten maler når hun koser seg. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Katten maler. So, can you see what I've written here? An apekatt. An apekatt. That's not a cat at all, is it? Det ingen katt. Det an ape or a monkey. A monkey. A monkey. An apekatt. Or somebody that is, you know, like doing the same that you are doing all the time. Da apar de etter deg. They are repeating what you are doing. If you know the English word, which I cannot remember just at the moment, please just write it in the comments. It is kind of weird to sit here and just talk to myself. I'm not just talking to myself. I know you are here, but it is just my voice in the room, and it's kind of awkward. Yep. Okay, so let's see. We have gone through most of it for the moment. Here we can see a long hair. I don't even know the name for these that the cats and dogs have in English. But in Norwegian we call it et værhår. Et værhår. Here we have two of those special, very friendly letters, right? A, å. A, å. Et langt værhår. And David is writing, it is a whisker. Whisker. Et værhår? Yeah, whisker. Here are words that we might describe or call a cat in Norwegian. The names for cat is like katt, katte and katte, and pus, and kattepus, eller and pusekatt. These are positive or neutral. This is neutral, this is positive, I would say. Katta, it's more to the negative side, and fillekatt, it's definitely negative. That you would say if you have a cat coming into your garden every night and shitting on your doorstep, you would probably call it a fillekatt, like a damn cat. It doesn't mean damn, but yes, I'm sorry for the language. Excuse my French, or is that what they say? I don't know. Have you ever seen the funny animation of Simon's cat? I really like Simon's cat, and another series which is for children is called Meow, or Mio Meow. No, mio and mao. So it's like this melody, very nice melody. Meow, 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 la 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 la. It's really nice. And Simon's cat is very funny. If you are a cat lover, and especially if you are a cat owner, you can relate, and you probably get a good laugh out of it. How long have we been here now? Let me just check that. We have been 51 minutes, which is not bad. And I'm thinking that we're gonna do a little bit more because we still have a few things left on this sheet. Where are we? Okay, so here you can see a lot of text, and this is a song. I don't know, have you ever heard this song? It has this melody. Og det lille pusekatt. Most Norwegians know this song. It's a very well-known children's song. And it says, let me just read it out aloud. And if I'm going too fast, let me know. Or if you have any questions related, please also let me know. I'm sorry, I'm not going to sing, I was going to read. Lille pusekatt, hvor har du vært? Little kitten, or a little cat, where have you been? Jeg har vært hos mammaen min. Jeg har vært hos mammaen min. I've been at my mom's place. Or I've been with my mom. Lille pusekatt, hva gjorde du der? Lille pusekatt, hva gjorde du der? Little kitten, what did you do there? What were you doing? Jeg drakk melk av mammaen min. Jeg drakk melk av mammaen min. I drank the milk from my mother. Lille pusekatt, hva fikk du da? Lille pusekatt, hva fikk du da? What did you then get? What did you get then? Jeg fikk kos på halen min. Jeg fikk kos på halen. Notice how I'm not saying halen. It's like I'm just swallowing the E, right? Halen. Halen. That's not how they pronounce it all over Norway, but if you are in Bergen, this is how people will say it, and also most of the west of Norway. I got a cuddle on my tail. I got a cuddle on my tail. Lille pusekatt, hva sa du da? Hva sa du da? In Oslo, they would say, hva sa du da? Hva sa du da? I know it's a little bit different, but it's not so different, and you'll soon learn to hear the differences. Maybe you already do, all of you. I don't know what your level is, but many people notice that there is a difference, but that they can understand the different dialects after a little while. So little kitten, what did you say then? What did you say? And she said, or he said, meow, meow, halen min. Meow, meow, my tail. Meow, meow, my tail. This is not the original song text. The original in many people's opinion, is a little bit harsh, because the original is giving the message that the little kitten was stealing milk from her mother, and then they ask, what did you get then when you were stealing from your mother? And then fikk ris på halen min. Ris means to get, not rice, but to get like punished on the tail, to get spanked on the tail. And that is not a very nice message. So many people are starting to use this new version of it, which is much more positive. It's like, of course, the kitten doesn't have to steal milk from his or her mother. It gets the milk like completely free of charge. And we want to give the message of love and caring and giving, right? So I use the new and nicer version, in my opinion. Let's zoom out here. Did we miss anything? Did we go through everything here? If you have been here since the very beginning, have we been through everything? Do you have any questions? Mjau, mjau. Hva den andre bokstav? David is asking. What is the other letter? Are you referring to this thing? Because that is just... Oh, I'm sorry. You are probably referring to this one because you have put a question mark. This is actually this is a little bit clumsy. Det litt klumset av meg. But you can write the letter J, yeah, like this or like this. And I just apparently chose to use both of them in one sentence. So, well, you know, you never know why. Like the artist, yeah, what can I say? Feelings. Maybe it was for artistic reasons. No, I don't know. I did not plan it. This was just a coincidence and I didn't see it. But thank you for pointing it out. I will actually correct that because it looks weird. Did I answer your questions, David? Do any of you other people, nice, beautiful, friendly people in here, have any questions? Fit to screen. Do you have any questions or comments for that sake? And let me just repeat that if you want to get notified next time that I go live on this channel, then there is a little bell which is right next to the subscribe button, and that needs to be ticked on. Otherwise, you will not get the message and you will probably miss out because it's yeah, I don't even know how to say that in English. Men det vil være godt gjort å være samtidig innpå mens jeg er live. Helt tilfeldig. Angelica is writing. Jeg skal ikke vanne katten min, men gi han vann. Jeg skal også mate han. Gi mat eller noe annet? Nei, det er helt riktig. That is correct. Du skal mate katten din. Det er viktig. You shall feed your cat. That is very important. To feed the cat. Jeg skal mate katten min. Du kan også gi mat til katten din. Both are correct. I would probably use mate. For instance, jeg må hjem og mate katten min. I must go home to feed my cat. Kan du mate katten min i ferien eller i helgen? Can you please feed my cat in my vacation or in the weekend? David is saying that he learned something new. And now my video is gone again. Maybe my face is just not acceptable for my camera right now or today. I don't know. I'm starting to feel a little bit rejected here by my computer. Let me just try to fix that. Again. Please try again. Let's see. And we are back. I can see that probably there is a Jasmine in here and a Gregor. If you're here, please let me know. Let me know where you are from and where you're living at the moment. And Angelica is writing, Tusen takk. Thank you so much. Well, literally 1,000 thanks. Den leksjonen om katten var veldig viktig og spennende også. This lesson about cats was very important and also very exciting. Thank you so much for saying that. Hello, book. Nice to have you here. I have not seen you in the chat before, so it's nice to have you here. You are writing. Så kjekt å høre på deg. Du har så varm stemme. Smilefjes. It's so fun or nice to listen to you. You have such a warm voice. Thank you so much. That really warms my heart to read. Thank you so much. Okay. Now we are soon live for 1 hour, which means that I can go on for 10 more minutes. So please, if you have questions, just write it out and I will try to answer. And also, if you have words, specific words or specific sentences that you just want me to read so that you can get an idea of how to pronounce it correctly, or at least in my dialect, then just write it. Write like this. And then I will make it very clear. Uttale. And then write your word or sentence. And I will know that you want me to be very precise, okay? Yasmin is writing that, Hei, jeg bor I Trøndelag. Jeg bor I Trøndelag. She lives in Trøndelag. And David is writing that, jeg enig. I am so sorry, David. I do not understand at the moment what you mean, because there is a certain delay between me actually speaking and you actually hearing or seeing what I am talking about. So I don't know what you are agreeing with me on. We probably agree on a lot of things, but could you be more specific? And David is writing uttale, which means pronunciation. Uttale. Opplevelse. Opplevelse. Now say it with me. Opplevelse. And fast. Opplevelse. Come on, say it with me. Opplevelse. Okay. This has been quite an experience, an opplevelse for me. I really, really I love to be live here with you, communicating with you guys and getting questions and to be of value to you. And I really hope that in some way you get even more motivated to work on your Norwegian by coming face to face with Norwegians here on YouTube. I have learned a couple of languages myself, and I know that it can be very hard sometimes, and it definitely helps to have a friend on the team that will support you. And I really would like to be that friend, and to support your process of pronunciation, to be able to answer any questions you might have, whether it's about the language or about the country. Like some of you might live other places than Norway, and maybe you have questions about how to, and I will try to I will try to answer the best way I can. David is agreeing, han enig at jeg har varm stemme. Thank you so much. It must be that I have very hot tea. Liker du tørre vitser? Do you like dry jokes? Jasmin skriver: Jeg har store problemer med trøndersk. Kanskje noen anbefalinger? Kan jeg være helt ærlig med deg? Jeg òg. Jeg òg har problemer med trøndersk. Og det mener jeg. I also have a little bit of challenges with understanding trøndersk. It is quite different. Many of them speak very fast. And it's not easy, so I can completely understand. But what I would do, as in any other language, and what I will do when I talk to people from places of Norway, and if they speak a very broad dialect, I will say, can you please repeat? Kan du gjenta? Kan du snakke litt saktere? Jeg forstår ikke helt. Can you speak a little bit slower? I can't quite understand you. I would say, I'm really trying to understand, but your dialect is a little bit confusing to me. Jeg prøver virkelig å forstå deg, men dialekten din forvirrer meg fullstendig. So I would just go from there. So if there is people worth listening to or talking to, then just ask them, and they will gladly be able to help you understand them. If they will not help you understand, or if they will be, annoyed, which I think very few people would. I don't know anybody who would be annoyed by that. Then they are not worth talking to or understand. Then you could just wipe them off the list. In my opinion, okay? I think that most people are very willing to help. And the few people that are not, I think that they might have a very bad day, or they are just bad people. No, not bad people, but not very kind and loving people. Yasmin is writing, takk for det, det var ærlig. Yes, it was. That was honest, ærlig. So, I'm going to wrap this up. Nå skal jeg avslutte, because it is getting a little bit late for me. Det begynner å bli sent for meg. I have a little girl. Jeg har en liten jente. And she will wake up very early in the morning. Og hun står opp før han galer. Før han galer. Det er et uttrykk. Før hanen galer. Before the cock... I don't know what it does in English, but it goes like kikliki, før han galer. That's my very best interpretation of a cock. Yes, okay. So, I'm just going to go ahead and say goodbye to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Book is from Polen. David is writing until next time, till neste gang. Vi ses snart, I would say. Vi ses snart. I do have a website. I'm working on it, but feel free to check it out. There is some articles there where you can actually write. There is like some little diary pieces, which I've which I've written and read aloud. So you can practice on your listening skills. And also just now, which is very exciting for me, I have this lovely girl. Her name is Skirmante. Hi, Skirmante. And she is starting to blog on the website norsktrening.no, which we can see here. Oops. I can write it again. norsketrening.no. She writes about her coming to Norway and how that was, challenges, and probably also her ups during this time here. And it's very exciting to read about, especially in my opinion. So what I'm doing is that I'm looking at what she's written, which is from the beginning very good, and I will correct obvious mistakes, and then I will write like a suggestion of how I would formulate the words, hvordan jeg ville formulert. And then I read it. I will read it aloud, and I will put out the audio of how to pronounce the words in the article. So head over. I have a Facebook page, which is by the same name, norsketrening.no. And also, of course, I have this channel, which I will be putting all new material, which has video content. Okay, until next time, people, and I hope you had a good time. I did, and thank you so much for staying here with me. It was really nice to have you all here. Ha det bra. Vi ses snart, og tusen takk. Let's see, how do we close this thing? Here, okay. Bye.